for the fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Maravilla Martinez at the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, and his southpaw stance should cause a lot of problems. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument.
They call him the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future Hall. Here comes the pride of Wales.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the seats have been... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Don't want to trade shots. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches after echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the punch is going to be on.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Both men step back for just a moment. These counter punches have to hurt. Good defense blocking the right jab. Punch, counter punch. Nice defense with that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
That's it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is a high-octane battle. We're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Martinez in that last round.
Well, we know you've got the advantage.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. He misses with that jab. Miss with that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now we've got to wake up. We've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Martinez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great rounds, great rounds. Now relax. Just the same as the basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Here. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. What we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
So close, so close. How can you separate them?
Stop it here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Maravilla is flat on his back. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Martinez in that last round. That'll be a tight round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get back out there and win the round. Nice round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Nice defense with that jab. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Big and missing big with that hook. These punches coming from every angle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What about Martinez in that last round? Tight about 8. There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Lord, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in your guess.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Well done with that counter shot. And that hook misses. He parries that right jab away. Back here in the round. Right hook not connected. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What about Martinez in that last round?
Switch off, switch off. He posted.
There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare if you are not fit.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cal Doggy in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work